Okay, so I've been toying with this idea of sophistication versus etiquette. Etiquette refers to basically demeanor of like outward behavior or appearances that are meant to signal a certain kind of a posture or a certain kind of a class. Whereas sophistication is about how wise you are and how you've integrated your experiences to then act with agency and to be able to understand things in a mature manner. And this really applies to companies and business in general. And because business is all about relationships, isn't it? And this etiquette versus sophistication thing reflects the most in relationships. Think about the hospitality industry. In hotels, you want your staff, let's say you own the hotel, you want your staff to not just behave with etiquette with your customers, but with sophistication. You want them to develop real, tangible relationships with the customers where the customer feels they don't just feel the hospitality, they feel invited into building that kind of relationship with your employees. Um, and so the ideal job for your employees would be to behave with sophistication, not behave, but embody sophistication and embody that hospitality, and and sort of offer that hospitality to the customer. And the same sort of a thing applies to business relationships as well. I'll get to that in a minute. You want the customers to feel invited into a proper relationship where they don't just feel like everything is transactional, even though it is, but the human relationship aspect makes it feel a lot more human than just business. And the same thing applies to business relationships in the sense that you don't merely want your employees to act a certain way just because you're paying them, right? You don't want them to just um, do X, Y, Z things, which would be in the in the interest of the company. You want them to feel, actually you don't naturally want them to feel accepted by the company, but when they do naturally feel accepted by the company, they're more likely to do the things that are good for the company because now they feel like they're part of it and that the company is part of them.